It is transition time. I feel it in every circumstance. I feel it in the fiber of my being, the essence of my being. I don't know when the transition is going to come, but it's coming very, very soon. Let's get started. I apologize in advance if you hear my four legged little brother in the background. He may even make a guest appearance. So, note to self, transition, the transition period. Some context. So, I have been at work for a week or two now, from my 21-day vacation. And there's a bit of discomfort. There's a bit of stretching. There's a bit of anxiety that's happening. If I'm not mistaken, there's a full moon that's coming. I believe my one of my close friends was telling me about it. I don't know the seasons or the signs or the alignment of the stars and planets, but it feels like there's a big shift that is about to come. And it's important that I take the time to recognize that, because once the transition happens, I'm left with what I have, which is the work that's been being done during the transition period. I hope that that makes sense. So I'm thinking of like a caterpillar that goes into metamorphosis and becomes this beautiful butterfly, right? I imagine during the metamorphosis process that there is stretching and discomfort that is happening. Essentially, this caterpillar is taking a different form. Not to say that I am about to turn into some beautiful butterfly, but I do feel that a phase of my life is ending and I'm going into another phase. What that means for me is ensuring that I recognize the work that I've been doing during this transition period, working on the inside, recognizing my likes, my dislikes, how I think, how I respond in certain situations, my triggers, everything about me, knowing what my purpose is and ensuring that I have the capacity to honor that purpose, right? This whole journey of ensuring that I am a whole being, that from a place of peace and self-awareness, I make consistent and conscious choices in alignment with my reason for being. This transition period was more about restoral of capacity for me and ensuring that all of the ducks are in a row, so that way when time and chance does create the opportunity for me to jump, that when I jump, I have everything that I need. This may not make sense because I know everything that's happening behind scenes, but when it does happen and when things do tangibly manifest, I'll be able to confirm it. So let me speak or visualize what I want and not what I don't want. I know that in order for me to live, I have to have a job, right? So although I'm not holding on desperately to it, I feel a transition into HR. I don't know what function of HR, but I do feel that the work that I've been doing during this transition period has allowed for certain circumstances to happen so that way I can jump into the opportunity and manifest an HR opportunity or HR job. That will sustain me until I'm able to jump again full-time into being an author, coach, speaker. I don't know what the circumstances within this HR journey will be, but I do know that I will make consistent and conscious choices that will help ready, mold, and shape me for being a successful author, coach, and speaker. I now have and have been equipped with the knowledge of capacity, and again, what I like, what I don't like, how I think, how I process information, my triggers, my whole being. And that will be so important. Circumstances and people bring about lessons that mold and shape you for your purpose in life, whether you know what it is or not. What you've been asking for, knowingly and unknowingly, will bring about those circumstances, but always with the intent of readying you for your purpose. And so again, in this transition period where I've been restoring my capacity, ensuring that all the ducks are in a row, knowing who I am inside out, I am prepared for what is on the other side of this transition. Does it mean the transition is going to be beautiful? Does it mean that the transition is going to be ugly? I have no idea what it is. It may be perceived as one thing or another, but what I believe wholeheartedly is that it is necessary to end one phase and enter into another phase. When I look back over this video, I will be thankful for my HR journey, as it will prepare me for being a successful author, coach, and speaker. And I will be forever grateful for the circumstances and people that are a part of me being molded and shaped and groomed to be what's necessary to honor my purpose. I want to ensure that I have everything that I need. So I feel like I need to disconnect and do some meditating, some more meditating, intentional meditating, or focused meditating on visualizing what I want and not what I don't want. So again, that HR journey will be everything that I need it to be a successful author, coach, and speaker. And I will have the awareness, the self-awareness, and the peace and the clarity to make the best decisions consistently, and from a place of self-awareness to make conscious choices to continually align me with my purpose in life. I hope that makes sense. We'll see what it brings. I don't know what it will bring, but I feel it in my gut that there's a transition period happening. I'm thankful for the multiple streams of income that will allow me to wisely invest, not only in myself, but in whatever platforms may be necessary for my books to be out there to create awareness of what I'm trying to accomplish in life, not for my personal gain or for fame or for fortune, but again, to help me fulfill and honor my purpose in life. What I hope you take away from this video is it is super important to be self-aware. So that way, when you're in the midst of circumstances that involve people, you can reflect from a place of clarity and peace to know when shifts are happening. So that way, if you need to disconnect and ensure that all of your ducks are in a row to be ready for an opportunity, you have the space to do so. And if not, you may miss out on opportunities. There's no right or wrong way to do something, but I do feel that from a place of clarity, when you consistently align yourself with what you're trying to manifest, time and chance and chaos truly make miracles happen in ways that we can't comprehend. So with that being said, there's a transition that's happening, and we'll see what happens on the other side. Have a great day.